Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy, and I help people with their breakups. And today I have another breakup story to share. And if you have a breakup story you want to share, please visit writemac.com. Send your story in. I possibly could give you a take in a YouTube video just like this. If you like this video, throw me a like. If you don't like it, just fine. If you really like it, maybe you want to subscribe, punch that red button. And if you want to help this individual out, put a comment down below and give them your take. So let's get into it. Hi, Mac. I've been dating a woman for 8 years. It's never progressed beyond just dating. Wow. If you're just dating and you wanted more than that, I don't know what the issue is after 8 years. Maybe you both are having second thoughts. I don't know. I talked with her once about what she wanted for the future. Well, that means you're in her frame. That means she's controlling the relationship if you're asking her what she wants. She said, just having fun, just like we were doing now. She had been married 5 times and none of them worked out. Well, that tells you something right there, that she doesn't have a whole lot of confidence and commitment. She said she no longer trusts her own judgment. There you go, right there. Exactly what I said. I didn't read this prior to reading it. Prior to reading it, I haven't read this. She's extremely attractive, is an excellent singer, and loves attention. Well, that's something that you have to deal with, and that's probably one of the reasons why she maybe got a divorce before. That creates jealous situations, and a man has to be highly secure to be with someone that loves attention. We'll go out, and someone in the band playing at the club will recognize her and get her up to sing. She thrives on attention and sends out a vibe for it. How does that make you feel? Men will approach even with me there. Once a guy came up to us at the track and said, I've seen you in here before and I just wanted to come over and meet you. He bought us both a drink. Well, the fact that you're together and you still consider yourself dating gives me the idea that she probably is open to other people coming up and seeing her and buying her drinks. So he bought us both a drink. That's awkward. She will hug complete strangers and they love it because she has a perfect hourglass figure. Well, she's outgoing. She's an extrovert. She likes attention. You've already said that. She's a performer. She likes to sing. This is her personality, and this has probably contributed to why she's been divorced 5 times. Wow, 5 times. That's amazing. I've become accustomed to this over the years. She almost never initiates any contact with me. That's huge. That says something right there. What does that say? She doesn't want to be if she's the type to give hugs to strangers and like attention, but she doesn't want to initiate contact with you, that's fishy. I would text her once through the week, and we would agree on a time, Friday or Saturday, for me to pick her up. We got out, have fun, back to her place, sleep together, then nothing till I reach out the next Wednesday or Thursday. Well, it sounds like you got a pattern that you're running there. It sounds like it's comfortable, and if it's been going on like that for 8 years, she's certainly happy with it because she hasn't pushed the envelope to marriage or being official. We've never told each other we love each other. Wow, in 8 years? Okay, well, that says something also. Why have you held back? Are you waiting for her? I got a little complacent over the years, and when I lost my job and had trouble getting another, I quit being so jovial, great word, and fun on our dates. Plus, I became a little indifferent over the attention seeking attitude of hers. Well, your job or your career is part of your livelihood and it's part of your identity. And I've seen this again and again. If you change jobs or you lose jobs, it definitely will affect your relationship and your joviality, your jovialness. She was neglected she was neglected from you as has a child. I'm sorry, she was neglected, has a child by her mother, and God, I don't want to mention what you just wrote there, but she had physical violence against her. Okay, I think this may have something to do with the desire for attention. Could be. Um, at any rate, I knew where I stood in this friends with benefits role. Do you? I mean, 8 years of friends with benefits. About 6 months ago, she told me at 7 p.m. on a Saturday that I should come by about 9 p.m. I said that was kind of late now. I guess she immediately went to her number 2 guy and has been sleeping with him ever since. She's a nurse and does work late sometimes. Every time I try to set a date, after that evening, she said she had to work. I finally put 2 and 2 together and asked her out again, and after almost 7 months, she actually said yes. We go out again. I wasn't really overly friendly, and when I took her home, she wouldn't let me come in. Well, that's clarity for you if you've been together that long, and she's saying basically, yeah, we're just friends now. The next week, I told her elaborately what I would like to do for the weekend, and her response was, I have to work. I said, I can be a bit naive, and it took me a while to figure it out, but how long have you been seeing someone else since about 6 months ago? She said, what do you think gives you the right to question me? She's absolutely correct. If you're not officially together, you haven't said I love you, you've been seeing each other in this regular kind of method or pattern for 8 years, you don't have a right to ask her if she's seeing someone else. And really, it's an open relationship. Oh, I don't know because we've been dating and screwing every weekend for 8 years. Well, that's the problem with something like friends with benefits, okay? Someone gets higher amount of feelings or cops feelings at a higher level and wants to take it to the next level, and the other person goes, no, I'm really happy with the arrangement right now. And that's when it goes bam. And you start going, what did this all mean? Well, it meant something different to her and it meant something different to you. I checked on my Facebook, not hers, but her friends, and sure enough, there she is with her arms around another guy saying, he's my guy that very weekend, so she lied. Well, I don't know if she lied. She just basically said it's none of your business in my book. By the way, she blocked me from her Facebook about 3 or 4 years ago because I was making boyfriend-like comments, and I guess she didn't want her men friends there to notice me. When I asked, she blocked me. She said, did I? Oh, well, Facebook is really to chat with people you don't see that much. You and I see each other all the time. Well, I mean, read this to yourself. You don't have to, I mean, don't complain about it and whine about it. This is the kind of relationship that you're in with an individual that sounds like she's promiscuous. She likes a lot of attention, and she's not serious about committing to anyone. She hasn't really lied to you in that regard. She's been misleading, and you've wanted something that she hasn't wanted, and she's controlling the relationship because she cares less about it. I kept dating her. The sex was great. So now I went into no contact for almost 2 weeks, and it was my birthday. She texted, hey, happy belated birthday. I'm a day late. I said, that's nice. Thanks. How are you? And I would love to see you when you are free. She said she had to work that weekend. I said, well, let me know when your schedule lightens and you can do something. So after that Monday, when I was creeped her friend's page and saw her with this new guy, it's been another 2 weeks now and no contact, just wondering how to proceed and if no contact will even work on this semi-low integrity woman. Signed, pissed and distraught. Well, I mean, this relationship was never boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It was friends with benefits. You said that. You said in the beginning who she is and how she acts. And this is not surprising. And the idea that she's a semi-low integrity woman has a reflection on who you've been with, right? If you wanted someone with higher integrity, then you should date one, right? I think you have feelings for her, you care about her, and I think she's more casual with you. She treats you like a friend with benefit, and you want more than that. If you're going to be honest with yourself, you're never probably going to get it from her. And even if you did, she doesn't trust her judgment. She's been married 5 times. She likes to play the field. She likes attention. She cares about you, or she wouldn't say happy birthday. But she doesn't care about you on the level that you care about her, or has the idea of love, if you will. So now you're questioning everything because you were quite comfortable for a while, and you thought, you had something special going, which you did. But it was, the circumstances were on to the next guy for her, and that hurt you. And now you're in a situation where I think no contact's the best place to be. She'll probably contact you because the kind of casual relationship you've had in the past where you meet up and maybe this guy doesn't work out for her, and that's when you'll get a call. But I don't think she'll ever be your girlfriend or long-term partner. She'll always be in a situation where, hey, let's be friends with benefits. And if you can deal with that, then maybe you revisit it. As of right now, I'd stay in no contact and be honest with yourself what kind of relationship you want, what kind of woman you want to be with. But you don't need to keep pointing out her flaws, right? Her flaws are her flaws, and they're probably not going away. So the best thing for you to do is regroup, go into no contact, and start dating other women with higher integrity, and don't have some of these scars and these kinds of things in their background, because it doesn't sound like it's a good match for you. So I hope that helps you. Please visit writemac.com if you have a breakup story you want to share, or if you'd like to book a live coaching session. Thank you for supporting the channel.